People use public Wi-Fi all the time. Common public locations such as coffee shops, airports, hotels, or malls have free Wi-Fi, usually labeled with the associated company's name. Most of us won't hesitate to whip out our phones while waiting in line at Starbucks to check our emails or social media accounts. However, connecting to these Wi-Fi hotspots will put one person's personal information at risk from potential cyber attacks. A recent Fraud Watch Network survey of 800 adults discovered that 4 out of 10 consumers use public Wi-Fi at least once a month. Additionally, of the consumers who've used public Wi-Fi in the past 6 months, 33% made credit card purchases, 37% checked their bank accounts, and 70% checked their email and social media accounts. So what are the inherent risks associated with using public Wi-Fi? The most common threat to public Wi-Fi is a man-in-the-middle attack. The victim's device assumes the hacker's device as the access point to the internet, allowing the hacker to intercept and read transmissions between the user's device and their destination. So what you thought was private no longer is. Similar to the man-in-the-middle attack is the evil twin attack. An evil twin is a seemingly legitimate Wi-Fi network set up by a hacker to monitor your web browsing activity. Say you're staying at the Holiday Inn, and you see 2 Wi-Fi networks labeled Holiday Inn, with one exhibiting a stronger signal. This could be the work of a hacker, boosting a strong Wi-Fi signal off their laptop to deceive patrons into connecting to a fraudulent Wi-Fi network. This is essentially a phishing scam for Wi-Fi. Using public Wi-Fi also makes users susceptible to snooping and sniffing, which is precisely what it sounds like. Hackers can purchase software or devices to eavesdrop on Wi-Fi networks, allowing them to view everything you do online, capture sensitive information, and even take over your accounts. Unsecured Wi-Fi connections also provide a way for hackers to distribute malware, given that your device allows file sharing across the network. Attackers do this by identifying weak spots in your device's operating system or software programs, and then inserting code to target specific vulnerabilities. So does this mean public Wi-Fi is no longer an option? Not necessarily. Here's a quick list of do's and don'ts for public Wi-Fi use. Use a virtual private network, VPN, to encrypt your data, so even if the hacker is monitoring your activity, the information will be of no use until it is decrypted. Most attackers are looking for an easy target, and won't bother with the work required to decrypt information. Only visit websites that begin with HTTPS to add a layer of encryption to your web communication. Disable file sharing from System Preferences or Control Panel, depending on your operating system. Turn off automatic Wi-Fi connectivity on your phone so it won't actively seek out and connect to hotspots. Additionally, don't leave Wi-Fi on if you're not using it. Your computer will transmit data between any network and range, even if your laptop isn't actively connected to a network. Finally, as a general rule of thumb, don't use public Wi-Fi to access any site that requires login information. Understanding public Wi-Fi risks will ensure your important personal data doesn't become just another hacking statistic.